American flag warehouse. Tonight, we will ask the hard-hitting questions that you, the religious right, want to hear. Let's begin, shall we? Each candidate will be given a brief opportunity to introduce themselves. Let's start with you, Mitt.
Do I really have to do this? I mean, come on. We all know I'm going to be the candidate. All right, let's get this over with, but quickly. I'm having brunch with my bros and men running in an hour.
Thank you, Mitt. Now to Herman.
Hello, America. Remember me? The Godfather? Black Walnut? Mr. 999? Herman, you want the job, don't you? Hank? The one who allegedly tried to coerce a subordinate into relations on the side of the road? Yeah. Thank you.
How could we forget you, Herman?
Why, thank you, Anderson.
Anytime. Miss Bachman?
Michelle Buckman. Because Sarah Palin isn't running.
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
Excellent. It's your turn. When in doubt, improvise. Santorum?
America is in a time of turmoil. You know what the problem is.
The economy?
What? No. It's the faggots. Too many goddamn faggots. And abortions. Too many goddamn abortions. No, thank God faggots can't have abortions. Think my head might have
Newt?
Thank you. Now, some of you may be too young to remember, but I was a pivotal political figure in the mid-1990s. I was Speaker of the House. I was King of the Earth. And as Speaker of the House, I championed many important political causes, like the impeachment of President Clinton and holding investigations into the Clinton administration. Elect me, and I promise to completely erase 1992 to 2000 and 2008 to 2012 from American history.
Thank you, Newt. And now let's move on to the next portion of our debate. Sorry, did someone say something?
Yeah, I did.
Oh! You. You can speak, I guess.
Come on, people. The real problem with America is too much spending. And spending on frivolous things like roads, bridges, highway safety, NASA, the EPA, National Park System, Postal Service, welfare, healthcare for the elderly, and healthcare for the poor, and healthcare for children, IRS, NPR, PBS, the National Endowment for the Arts, benefits for veterans, farm ownership subsidies, farm operation subsidies, fire departments, police departments, earned income tax credit, school lunch credit, there will be no more taxes. In fact, there will be no more government. And I promise to legalize pot and hookers.
Cool. Now we're on to the actual debate after these short messages.
What is this? Yes.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Tesla. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere. Period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
No, it's just Chuck Tesla. No, Chuck Tesla.
There's a leopard sitting on an impala out on my deck.
No, just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
No.
If you're just tuning in, this is the Q&A portion of our debate, where members from the audience, as well as myself, ask these candidates the tough questions you want to hear. Well, I ask the tough questions anyways. Okay, let's begin, shall we? I'll start with a question for Herman. Herman, do you believe that your sexual harassment scandal had anything to do with your sharp decline in popularity?
That is ridiculous. The real reason Herman is down in the polls is because of racism. America doesn't want a black candidate like you. But you know what America needs, Herman? Do you know what's happening out there in the world? Because Herman does. Herman may get knocked down, but Herman will get up again. You're never going to keep Herman down. And Herman is never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. And Herman is never going to run around and desert you. And you know what America needs, Herman? Do you know that there are terrorists in Libysterian? Yeah. And there are dementors everywhere, sucking the souls out of innocent children. And what about the turmoil in the Galactic Senate? And will they bring balance to the force? I know things about foreign policy.
How am I still not the front runner?
How the hell did this Uncle Tom beat me in the polls?
I would like to remind you that this is a family programming. Also, that was incredibly racist. Herman, are you taking any of this seriously?
I have a confession to make. I'm actually Nancy Pelosi. Y'all don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Well, I should be going on, I guess. Deuces.
That was surreal. Okay, my producers are telling me that it's time now for a question from the audience. This one comes from a Beth Smith. live via satellite, all the way from Frog Balls, Alabama.
Hey there, Beth Smith here. I have a question for Rick Santorum. What are you planning on doing about all the faggots already living in Americas?
We all know the queers are a problem. The Bible tells us so. If a man lies with another man, with a woman, it is an abomination. Leviticus 18:22. Pray. Now, no matter how great it may feel to lay there with this man strong, muscled arm, so tight, it is an abomination. And we should treat these abominations like we do other abominations, like people, their dog and crap like that. I propose we take all the faggots and we push them. We push them somewhere else. In fact, I propose we build a large camp where we put all the fads and ancestors and bestiality.
Actually, I'd like to piggyback on that, Rick, if you...
Actually, it's still
Great! So my husband, Marcus... Run the program to fix gays. I'm not entirely sure what that program entails. He just takes the queers into his back office for 15 to 20 minutes. And when they come out, he says they're not gay anymore. It's a miracle of God, Mrs. Smith. And I believe we could use that treatment in all the queers. Already living in America.
Okay, that is completely offensive. My roommates, my roommate, he happens to own a gay bar, and I have met some truly wonderful, colorful young men there.
I rest my case.
Lord help me. Okay, this next question is for Mint from a Joe Fisher in the audience. Joe?
Yeah, you. How are you running for president a third time? First they let niggers...
Family programming, Miss Fisher.
Sorry. First they let darkies.
Oh,
and now this. I don't remember any of this in the Constitution.
I can assure you, Mrs. Fisher, this is the first time I have ever run for president. Are you thinking of George W. Bush?
That's not you.
No, ma'am, it is not. However, if the teacher president was elected, I would certainly support the reanimation and subsequent presidential campaign of Ronald Reagan.
Lovely. My next question is from Mr. Romney. Your recent tax releases revealed that your daily income is $52,000. That's more than the annual yearly income of a middle-class family. How do you respond to accusations that you are out of touch with the average American?
Listen here. I'm just an average Joe, like all of you. Football, beer, NASCAR, Whitney Houston, Kim Kardashian, Breaking Bad, American Idol, Instagrams, Trayvon Martin.
Justice for Trayvon!